When we started looking into a news tip about a Denver man who has one of the largest collections of vacuums in the state, we never thought it would have a Christmas theme associated with it, but sometimes stories just take unexpected turns. 9 News reporter Eric Connert has the lyrics of David's life.
It was the night before Christmas, and all around the tree, the family had gathered to talk about me.
Reciting lines from an old Filter Queen vacuum ad, David Waters invites us all in to see what's up with his pad. From old 1910 Hoovers to Kirby's newer made, he's been collecting old vacuums since he was in 6th grade.
The motor's so quiet you won't know it's toiling. It's super strong and it never needs oiling.
How David's hobby began is a rather odd tale. As a young boy, when his mom would vacuum, he'd run away and wail. But he quickly grew to like that noise, the chrome so shiny and new. Over the years, he scooped up GEs, Reginas, and a Hoover Special, too. He's got about 150 now, one of the largest collections in the state. He cleans the bearings and fixes the motors. All these decades later, they still sound great. Sometimes it's hobbies, as strange as they can be, that get us through the ups and downs in life, the things we can't foresee. You see, David lost his limb to diabetes 3 years ago.
My mother had it, my grandmother had it.
It was fixing up those old vacuums that helped his spirit grow. And wouldn't it be nice to have a friend during a time in need? Maybe someone who knows a thing about an Apex, BVAC, or GE. Along came a man who collected old vacuums too. He was half David's age.
23.
He has more than I do.
Reggie Ridlin has around 200 vacuums or so. He and David quickly became friends. They've got a lot in common, you know.
Almost sounds like a plane taking off.
Reggie, too, was initially scared of vacuums when he was a wee lad. Now he's got the largest collection of vacuums in the state. They also take up his pad. The men don't collect for profit, fortune, or fame. It's the challenge to keep old vacs running. That's the name of their game. Don't tell these guys their hobby sucks. They may just have to agree. They're vacuum collectors, after all, keeping alive a little piece of history. Eric Connert, 9 News.
I love that. That was so neat. David's now a retired school teacher. It may not surprise you, but Reggie works at a vacuum store. Their older vacuums have won awards at national competitions. There are only about 300 legitimate vacuum collectors in the country. One of them's 23. We'll be right back.